Hey everybody, this is Heidi from Hands Occupied, and today I'm going to show you how to make this woven effect on a piece of knitting. Now, if you're wondering what's happening down here with this yellow business, I started with a provisional cast on, which you can find instructions for on my blog. It's just a nice way to make your cowl perfectly circular without having seams. But again, check out the blog for that. What I'm showing you in this video is how to make this really beautiful woven effect while actually knitting something. This is great for scarves and cowls in particular, especially in really cold weather, because it's woven so tightly, it's hard for any cold air to get in. So let's get started. All right, so I recommend casting on an odd number of stitches, and you'll soon see why. So knit the first stitch just like you would knit anything in the whole world. Bring your working yarn to the front and slip the next stitch purlwise, but don't work the purl stitch, just slip it. Bring the yarn back to the back, knit like normal, and then bring the yarn to the front, slip, back, knit. So in this pattern, if you cast on an odd number of stitches like I recommend, all of the odd stitches, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., will all be knit, and all the even stitches on this side will be purled. And what's great about this, if you can think ahead to the other side, is that all the even stitches on the other side will be purled and all the odd will be slipped, so it'll be hard to get confused and mess up what stitches should be slipped. Because if you think about it, if you need to slip something and then you slip it again on the next round, it's not gonna turn out because you'll keep slipping stitches and not working them. So it'll almost be like ruching a sewing garment. It'll just get bunched up and bunched up and bunched up. So again, knit, yarn to the front, slip, yarn to the back, and knit. Now, isn't that beautiful? Now what you do for the other side, excuse me, is flip it just like you're flipping the page of a book and leave that tail back there. Because for this first one, because it's an odd stitch on the purl side, you are going to just slip it. And make sure that yarn is around the back, and then bring it to the front. An even stitch is the next one, and you'll actually purl this. And then yarn to the back, slip, yarn to the front, purl. Slip, purl. Slip, purl. And as you can see a little bit as I work, the purl side's really beautiful. It almost looks like a fancier version of the seed stitch that you might be familiar with. Purl even, slip odd. Purl even, oops, purl even, slip odd. And you'll just keep going all the way to the end. Oh, the yarn I'm using here is Blue Sky Alpaca. It's bulky. It's 50% alpaca, 50% wool, and it is just beautiful in this pattern. All right, so you get to the last stitch, which is an odd number. So you slip it with the yarn in the back, and again, flip your work over just like you're reading a book, and you're ready to do the next row. Thanks.